Hello everybody, this is goemonronin. I'm back from China, back in the US of A, and I'm kind of done with my chores for today, so I thought that I would do a little review on this guitar. This is the Agile AD for double cut 2500. As you can see, it's a double cutaway Les Paul style. They don't really, I don't think Agile makes these anymore. They only have single cuts on the site now, for the most part. It has two P90 pickups in it, wired in parallel in the middle position, a stop tailpiece, and a tunematic bridge. This is not the Nashville style one, this is the stock tunematic with the little piece of wire on it. So it could be a better bridge. It has the 4 Gibson tone controls, mahogany body, mahogany set neck, Grover tuners, I believe 18-to-1s. This is a Korean made instrument. I bought this instrument about 4 years ago now, before I went to China. It was one of the last guitars I bought, and then I really didn't like it very much. But 3.5 years later, I owned a Les Paul or two in China, so my opinion of Gibson-style instruments has changed a bit. And I thought I'd run this one through a quick review. For one thing, it's nice and heavy. It's weighted really well. It's balanced really well. It's finished pretty well. It does have one finish flaw right here, and kind of extends down. I guess this is more the flaw up here, and then this is where it balances out. But that just makes it so I can tell it's mine, I'm going to be playing through this tiny little Esteban, I'm not proud of that, practice amp that was loaned to me. Not a great amp, but it does do the job. Again, 3-way toggle switch. We're gonna go neck, both, and bridge, and then we're gonna go backwards the other way. So here's the neck pickup, clean. So nice mellow sounds through that. I don't have that neck pickup real close to the strings at all. It's pretty far away from me. So this is going to be both pickups now in parallel. That sounds really good. Notice the noise from that one. My bridge pickup's a bit higher, and I have the pole pieces raised. Not as close as they can get, but pretty high. Much brighter. So now we're going to go backwards, and we're going to turn on some distortion. The first thing you'll notice, since P90s are single coils, is a lot of noise. I think that is the downfall of P90s. They sound kind of cool, but for players who like to play with lots of distortion, you're going to need a good noise gate or something like that, because this is just kind of unacceptable, and that's with me touching the strings. So I haven't looked in the cavity yet. Maybe there's not a very good Faraday cage in there or something, but anyway. It's alright. The main thing is this this little amp only has one distortion setting. You can't really alter it. Okay, both pickups. That really quiets things down a bit. And then finally, the neck pickup, and we get a lot of hum again. And that is about the extent of the sounds that this particular instrument can do. What do I think? I think the guitar is beautifully crafted, beautifully finished, aside from a couple of blemishes that you can't really see from the crowd. I dislike having 4 knobs. I wish it was just 2. I don't like this really busy. I mean, it's highly customizable, but I just would prefer if I had a volume and a tone, and then I had a couple of effects or something in here. It stays in tune really well. I mean, it's not really well in tune now, but I haven't played it for a little while. It's been just kind of sitting there. So this cost me about $330 something after shipping from Rondo, and I think it's worth that money. It's certainly better than a lot of more expensive guitars, or as good as a lot of more expensive guitars in its class. So if you can find one of these AD-2500s with P90s in it, go for it. We also have a blue one here that has humbuckers in it, so you might be able to find the same AD-2500 model with humbuckers instead. Anyway, that's the review, guys. Nice talking to everybody again. Bye-bye.